A wonderful morning I bid to our respected lecturer and to all my fellow friends. My name is Elvinius Wilster and my matrix number is BB25110457. Today I want to present my CSR project. Our CSR project is entitled Community Care Program. We were expecting all students can learn at least one new skill, for example, crafting, musical activities, and helping each other. Next, we were expecting around 80 to 100% students showing increase in self-confidence through activities participation. All students also expected to collaborate effectively in group and demonstrate helpful toward peers. Lastly, the activities aims to encourage students to develop an interest or trying new in life. We were addressing some problem and issue throughout this project. First, we were facing limited resources. We doesn't allocate enough funds, materials, and manpower, which can restrict the scale and quality of our CSR. Next, we admitted that our program is poor planning and coordination. This is because we don't have proper planning and schedule or logistic. This has been causing a mess and confusions. Next, we also addressing that our team was lack of training and engaging students. Our team lack of training in engaging children and conducting activities. We were also facing the communication gaps, which is we always have miscommunication within team and causing some misunderstanding. We move to the next part, which is objective. Our objective was based on SMART, which is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Our first objective is community engagement. We want to organize at least 3 joint community programs between University Malaysia Sabah and the local community by 2025 of December, aimed at strengthening mutual collaboration and understanding. Our second objective is students' experience. We want to ensure that at least 80% of participating students gain hands-on experience in planning and executing one social or education program during the 2025 academic year. Our third objective is activity management skills. We want to involve students in managing a minimum of 2 groups activities with external communities by mid-2025 to enhance their teamwork and organizational skills. Our last objective is interactive learning for pupils. We want to deliver 4 interactive and enjoyable learning sessions for pupils of Sekolah Rendah Integrasi Tahfiz Nadi within the year of 2025 and measured by positive feedback from teachers and students. Our CSR project was planned thoughtfully. Firstly, we identify a community or group that could benefit from our support, considering both their needs and the resources we could provide. Next, we brainstorm activities that we might do and meaningful and engaging, something that could create positive impact and manageable with our timetable and budget. After deciding activities, we organize roles within our group, ensuring everyone had clear responsibility. We also planned the schedule carefully, coordinating with the school in order to keep this program runs smoothly. Throughout the planning, we focused on how the activities will give positive impacts while creating an enjoyable atmosphere. Finally, we prepared the materials, rehearsed any activity, and communicated clearly with all involved parties. By planning step by step, we ensured the project would organized, meaningful, and successful. In this project, my role is as the leader. As the leader of the CSR project, my role was to guide the entire planning and execution process. I coordinate with my group members to make sure everyone understood their responsibility and our task divided safely. I also communicated with the school to confirm the date, time, and flow of the activities, ensuring everything was aligned and approved. During the planning stage, I oversaw all the decisions from choosing the main activity to preparing the materials while making sure the project stayed within our objective and timeline. I also monitored our progress, handled any issues that came upon, and kept the team motivated. On the day of the CSR, I looked the lead. On the day of the CSR, I took the lead in managing the setup, making sure each segment ran smoothly, and supporting my team whenever they needed help. Overall, my role was to make the project was organized, impactful, and carried out successfully from start to finish. Besides that, I applied the concept of corporate communication throughout the entire CSR project by making sure all information flowed clearly, consistently, and professionally. As the leader, I communicate our plans, expectation, and timelines to my team so everyone stayed on the same page. I also practice upward and outward communication by updating our lecturer and coordinating with the school in a respectful and organized manner. In addition, I also use strategic communication when explaining goals, confirming details, and ensuring there were no misunderstandings. Internally, I encourage two-way communication within teams, listening to their ideas, addressing concerns, and giving clear instruction. Externally, I represented our group professionally by sending messages, confirming schedules, and maintaining a positive relationship with our partners. Overall, I applied corporate communication through clear messaging, teamwork coordination, professionalism, and consistent follow-up, which helped the project run smoothly and successfully. However, during the CSR project, we faced some challenges, but we successfully overcome them. Some common challenges we faced in the CSR project were communication gaps, time management issues, and last-minute changes. Sometimes not everyone received information at the same time, which caused confusion. We also struggled to match everyone's schedule, and there were moments when plans had to be adjusted suddenly due to limited resources or unexpected circumstances. To overcome these challenges, we strengthen our communication by updating each other frequently and using one main platform to share information. We also created a clearer we also created kill We also created a clearer timeline and divided tasks more efficiently. Fact. We also created a clearer timeline and divided tasks more efficiently, so everyone knew that what to do. For last-minute changes, we stayed flexible, discussed solutions quickly as a team, and relied on backup plan. By working together and maintaining open communication, we managed to complete the project successfully. This is the evidence of my participation throughout the CSR. As I mentioned before, I was the leader of the project. From my perspective as the leader, our CSR project brought several meaningful impacts to the community. Firstly, I could see that the activities we conducted helped create a more positive and engaging environment for the pupils. They were more relaxed, more interactive, and genuinely enjoyable the experience we brought to them. Secondly, the project strengthened the sense of connection between our group and the community. Many of the express appreciation for our effort, and it made me feel that we did was truly valued. For me, the biggest result was seeing how even simple activities could bring joy, motivation, and new energy for the pupils. Lastly, I believe that the project helped plant small seeds of inspiration, whether through our activities, our teamwork, or our presence, the community gained something beneficial. I believe that. And as the leader, witnessing that positive changes made me feel that our CSR efforts was meaningful and definitely successful. From my point of view, the project significantly strengthened communication and collaboration among all stakeholders involved. Throughout the planning and execution, I made sure that everyone, which is my group members, the school, representative, teachers, and even the students had a clear understanding of their roles and expectations. This encouraged open discussion and reduced misunderstanding because we constantly exchange updates and feedbacks. It became easier for us to align our goals and work as one team. The teachers also were very cooperative, and their willingness to communicate helped us adjust our activities smoothly. My team members also became more comfortable voicing their ideas, which made our decision-making process faster and more effective. Overall, the project created a space where everyone felt included, informed, and valued. It not only improved our working relationship but also built trust and a stronger sense of partnership among all stakeholders. Personally speaking, the main lesson that I learned from this is on how to manage program. Managing a program, especially when it comes to CSR, we need to plan it seriously and wisely to maintain it run smoothly from start to finish. Next, holding a community requires an amount of money that enough to cover the finance of the program. Communication skills also needed to sharpen because we need to talk to the school management and other stakeholders. As a leader, I became more aware that professionalism is not just about completing tasks, but also about how I communicate, make decisions, and present myself. As a leader, I became more aware that professionalism is not just completing tasks, but also about how I communicate, make decisions, and present myself. I learned to manage my time better, handle unexpected issues calmly, and maintain a respectful, reliable attitude throughout the project. As I come to the end of the presentation, I want to emphasize that our CSR project is not just about fulfilling corporate responsibility, but it is about creating meaningful impact. Throughout this initiative, we've been seeing how small actions can lead to big changes, whether it's empowering communities, protecting the environment, or fostering sustainable growth. I am Alvinus Wilster. That's all from me. Thank you.